What do you think a dog feels when he meets a baby for the first time? Jealousy? Fear? Birth love? Tell me in the comments, because this story is about a dog who made a promise and kept it for the rest of his life. Dog face baby. Lucas was a 6-year-old golden retriever. He wasn't just a pet, he was family. Every morning he'd wag his tail as Maria called him for breakfast. When Daniel left for work, he'd pat Lucas on the head and say, "Take care of the house, buddy." Yes, Lucas was the heart of that home. Until the day something changed. Maria came back from the hospital with something tiny in her arms. Lucas tilted his head, curious. Was it a toy? A guest? He sniffed the air. It smelled different. Maria smiled softly. "Lucas, this is your little brother, Noah." He didn't understand the words, but he felt something deep inside. Life in that house would never be the same. The first weeks were hard. Maria barely played with him anymore. Daniel came home and went straight to the baby. Lucas would lie quietly by the kitchen door, watching. He missed the laughter that once belonged to him. One night he tried to approach the crib. "Lucas, not now," Maria said gently, half asleep. He froze. His tail dropped. He turned and walked away, heart heavy. But later that night he woke up to a faint sound. A soft cry. The baby was awake. Maria and Daniel were still asleep. Lucas got up. Slowly, carefully, he padded over to the crib. He lowered his head, resting his nose on the blanket. And just like that, the baby stopped crying. Something shifted in Lucas's chest. Fear melted away. It was replaced by something pure, powerful. Love. The next morning Maria found them like that. Noah sleeping peacefully. Lucas with his head resting by the crib. Her eyes filled with tears. She whispered, "You're an angel, Lucas." From that moment on, he never left Noah's side. When the baby cried, he ran. When the baby laughed, he wagged his tail. He sat patiently beside the diaper table, as if guarding the most precious thing in the world. They became inseparable. Noah's tiny hands found comfort in Lucas's fur, and Lucas's heart found peace in Noah's smile. Then came the day Noah began to crawl. For Lucas it was pure magic. Now the baby could come to him. He'd crawl, giggle, and grab his fur, while Lucas stayed still, eyes soft and gentle. Maria would watch them with a lump in her throat. "Lucas," she'd whisper, "you're not just a dog, you're a soul." One morning in the backyard, Noah tripped and fell. A small scratch appeared on his arm. Maria rushed outside, panic in her eyes. But Lucas was already there. He stood between the baby and the world. His body tense, his gaze protective. He didn't bark, didn't move. He just looked up as if to say, "I've got him." Maria knelt beside him, her voice trembling. "Promise," she whispered. Lucas didn't need words. He had already promised. That very first night by the crib. Years passed. Noah grew. He learned to walk, to talk, to laugh. But no matter how much time went by, Lucas was always there. His first word wasn't mama or papa. It was Luca. They played, napped, dreamed, together. And as time flowed on, Lucas began to slow down. His fur turned silver, his steps lighter. But every morning he still walked to Noah's room, listening to that familiar breathing, just to be sure. One morning, Maria looked at her son and said softly, "Do you know, Noah? When Lucas first met you, he made a promise to protect you for the rest of his life." Noah smiled, placed his tiny hand on Lucas's head, and whispered, "And he kept it."